Hey everyone, today let's talk about aviation industry compensation packages and why the deal with Delta and their pilots union is having ripple effects across the industry, and why business aviation should be worried about the competition from the airlines for pilots. In March, Delta Airlines agreed to significantly raise the pay of their pilots in order to attract more and fill available openings. They have now a 34% raise in pay over the next 3 years. It also includes profit sharing options and quality of life improvements. And this means that Delta's most senior captains will be earning around 440,000 USD per year, and maybe as high as 590,000. Well, upon hearing this, in May, WestJet's pilot union laid a groundbreaking deal for Canadian Airline that raised their wages by 24%. Seeing the success of WestJet on June 14th, Air Canada's pilot union activated their early cancellation clause and entered into immediate negotiations with management. On July 15th, United Airlines reached a deal with its pilots union for a wage increase of 40% over the next 4 years. And then today, American Airlines reached a deal with its pilot union to match United's contract. It's now assumed that Delta's deal in March is now the new industry standard. So why is this such a big deal for private jet pilots? Well, first, there's a shortage of them. Older, more experienced pilots are retiring, and much less pilots are there to replace them. Remember, business aviation needs 63,000 new pilots to enter the industry by 2032, and commercial aviation needs 504,000. Second, business jets fly on a varied schedule. It really depends on the owner's travel frequency and if the aircraft is chartered a lot, and the schedule is rarely ever set in stone. Airline pilots' schedules can also be busy, but they're much more predictable, especially now that airlines have agreed to better quality of life improvements. So, to each their own. Third, the money. Salaries for these pilots are all over the spectrum. You can see here the varied range across the USA. In Canada, the average flight crew salary in 2022 was around $125,462. So even if you're in the mid-range of this spectrum and you've been flying a business jet for about 5 to 10 years, you could be earning 50 to 100% more in the airlines. So if you're in management of a business jet operation, and you might want to consider your plans over the next few years to compete. If you need any help considering your options, please drop me a line at Crimson Air Services. Until next time, I wish you blue skies.